Hello and welcome. I'll be showing you how to give a photo a thermal effect. Right, open up an image, any kind of image. I've selected this image, which I've taken off the internet. Right, now first thing, we need to go to Image, Adjustments, and Hue Saturation. Make sure your colorize is checked, and you need to do the following. Change Hue to 200, change the Saturation to 33, change the Lightness to 3. OK. Now you're going to duplicate the layer by pressing Ctrl J. I did not want that to happen. Make sure Photoshop is selected. And now let's do this again. Ctrl J, select a new color. Let's go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. Right, that's done. Change your radius to 1.6 and click OK. Done. Okay, right, you're going to change the blending mode of the layer to overlay, and you should get that a very clear image. That's done. You're going to want to merge both these layers together, so make sure they're both selected and do Control E. That's merged them both together. And now we need to again duplicate the layer, so Control J. Well, give it a sec, it'll respond. Cancel. Right, Control J. There we are. Now this time we're going to go to Filter, Blur, Motion Blur, not Gaussian Blur, Motion Blur. Right, change your angle to 90, as I've done, and change your distance to 55. Okay, got it? Right, now that's done. We need to change the blending mode of this layer to overlay. And after your image needs to look like this. If it's not, something's gone wrong and you'll need to go back and make sure you've done it right. Or you need to restart this video, and you will have fun redoing it. Right, that's done. We're gonna need. Well, let's merge both of these together as we did before. Right now, you want to create a new layer and fill it with a white background. So I'm gonna press D to reset my palette, change those colors, and my opacities. Make sure your opacity is 100. I was messing around earlier with it. Now we need to set this blending mode to overlay, but don't merge the layers. Okay, right, that's done. Now let's press D to reset our palette again. We need to create a new layer, and we're going to fill it with another color. So select your foreground color and change it. Just go here. It's easier to just type it in. Do 0000099. Okay, got that. Good. Right, we need to fill it using that color. Now let's go to Filter, Render, Clouds. Done. Okay. Now we're going to set the blending mode to overlay again. And we're going to change the opacity on this layer to 57. Alright, that's done. Right, that's all done. Now we're going to create a new layer again, and we're going to fill it with white. So create a new layer, press D to reset your palette, switch those two round and fill it. Make sure your opacity is 100 again. And now we're going to drag this layer to below there, but first make sure that this layer is set to difference. Okay, alright, that's done, and that's how you give your photo a thermal effect. Now remember, if you've not done it right, if this doesn't appear on your screen, then you've done it wrong and you'll need to follow the steps again. I've made this video as clear as possible, and have fun photoshopping, guys.